Hi you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Denaya and this is D4 Mafia for my YouTube group. So today's gonna really be my story time day today. I'm just gonna basically be talking about when I found out I was 16 and pregnant. So I had started basically engaging in adult activities when I was about 15. Now, mind you, hot in between the legs, doing things you're not supposed to be doing. I didn't really know much about sex at that age. Again, mind you, I'm 15, so I don't really know nothing about nothing at that age. So I ended up having sex my first time. And that was actually the time that I got pregnant. I found out I was pregnant because my mother had took me to go get an abortion. His mom, which is my child's father, and my mother had put together some money in order for me to get the abortion. Now, what I didn't notice was that my body was already changing, and mind you, now I'm 15. So again, I don't know anything about pregnancy. I don't know what a baby feels like inside of you. None of that stuff like that. So it was just really crazy. So my mom, which I'll never forget this moment. I'll always remember it. My mom ended up taking me to this place about an hour and a half from where we live. I'm actually currently living in Fayetteville, North Carolina. But she took me to a place in like Winston-Salem. It's about an hour and 30 minutes away. And when she took me, I just remember me being so afraid and so scared. And I was like, I don't think this is right. I shouldn't really be doing this. This isn't really my choice. You know what I'm saying? Do I even have a choice to make? So I remember them taking me to the back. And when they took me to the back, the lady had hooked me up to some stuff and she basically did an ultrasound on my stomach. She did the ultrasound and she looked over at the monitor and she looked back at me and she just had this look like it was just like something was wrong. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on, sis? But so she says, I'll be right back in a moment. And I go, okay, now mind you again, know nothing about babies, know nothing about pregnancy, know nothing about anything of that sort. So she goes out, she comes back in with another guy doctor. So he puts some more jelly and puts the ultrasound thing back on my stomach. So he looks at it and he looks at me. He says, Miss Kelly, you're actually too far along. So I'm just like, too far along. Again, what does this whole thing mean? Again, I don't know anything about babies, nothing. So he brings my mom in and my mom comes in and she looks and basically the doctor's talking with her like, your daughter is almost 24 weeks pregnant. So my mom looked at me and at that point I was just like, okay, that must mean that I'm way too far along to even get this abortion. So I just remember my mom being so upset at me, so upset. And she was just mad at the fact that they had drove so far and spent all that money basically just for me to still be pregnant. So I remember getting home that same day. And when I got home, my mom had kind of asked me on what did I want to do. And I told her, I said, well, I don't really know. We thought about adoption and I was like, no, because I didn't want my child to grow up, me have fun and enjoy my life. And I have a kid out there who doesn't even know who their mother is. So at that point, I had just decided just to keep the baby. It was hard. it was definitely hard. Again, I was a sophomore in high school. Single mother, young mom. I struggled with my grades. I struggled with a lot. I just struggled with my identity of who I was. I struggled with the fact about having to grow so quick from my other peers. And basically taking on this mommy role, I missed out on a lot of different things that I did not get the chance to do. Like parties and all types of stuff, just stuff that any teenager would do when they're in high school. But so like I said, I ended up basically keeping the baby. So I had my daughter April the 4th of 2011. So now she is currently 9 years old. So she's a big girl now, big, mature, just, oh my goodness, I look at her every day like, what would I do without you? You are like really my blessing in disguise. But yeah, so like I said, with childcare, everything. My mother had to work. It was sometimes where basically I was missing classes in order to basically to have to watch my kid. I had supportive friends. That I will say, I had very supportive friends who were there for me if I needed something. Basically they were there. I remember actually one of my best friends at the time, I had spent the night over her house and her mom offered to watch the baby while we were basically going to a dance. And I felt so bad because I was like, man, I don't want to leave my baby, but at the same time, I wanted to have so much fun. But yeah, so I would definitely say I missed out on a lot of different things. So I just wish that it was a little bit different. I wish I could have waited, but if I would have waited, then I wouldn't have my baby, and I wouldn't have my daughter. So, everything in life I would say it's a challenge. And that was definitely a challenge for me. And again, still a single parent for my daughter, but I'm currently married now. I do have 4 children. And I am currently enrolled in college right now for my bachelor's in healthcare management. So I say this to ball it up all in all, is that regardless of what anyone thinks about you, what anyone says about you, whoever tries to kick you down, make you feel like you're not worth it, make you feel like your life is just totally over because you got pregnant at 16 or 15 or 17 or any age underneath 18. Your life does not stop. It keeps going. And I will say for any young parent, again, it's not going to be easy road. It's definitely going to be hard. It's going to be some challenges. It's going to be rough. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the father of your child isn't there, it definitely can get rough because you're still a child and he's still a child as well. So I just feel like it's going to be rough, but you can get through it. And again, I say this speaking to you as a mother who was at that point in life where I was ready to give up several times. But I had so many people that were willing to see me win, that were willing to see me get to the best that I could, and that was really ready for me and able there to, to help me basically. So like I said, if I could thank every last person that was there, I would thank every last person. But I had such a great support system. And even when those who doubted me, family who said they were disappointed in me, all different types of things like that, what I'm saying? I didn't let it break me because I knew I had to be a role model for my daughter. And I knew that she was looking at me, so I had to keep my head up. I had to take it day by day. And most importantly, I just want to say I thank God. Because without him, it would not be possible. It wouldn't even be a thing. So like I said, again, this was just a really short story time. But it's really just for encouragement for young moms. You guys can do it. I understand. I feel you. I feel your struggles. I feel your pain. I feel your frustration sometimes. I feel it. And for those who don't have a support system, I'm here for you. And I'm here with you because I totally understand. So like, again, life does not stop for you. It may be on a pause. Some of your dreams might be on hold. But once you get through that stage and you be the best one that you can be, and you take all the steps that are necessary to make sure you raise your child in the right way that you possibly can, your dreams will one day come true. Again, mine took a very long time. It took a very, very, very long time for me, my dreams to actually start working this way out. And I would say that I was like afraid to get in school. I was afraid for a lot of different things that I did not want to do. And I was like, it's not going to work out in my favor. Like, I have so much going on my plate. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a job. I don't have a car. I catch the bus back and forth to school. You know, I'm getting assistance from this program helping pay for my daughter's daycare. You know, but everything, again, was a stepping stone. It was a stepping stone in life, you know. So, again, you take whatever help that you can take. Don't let anyone knock you for that. No one knock you from this, okay? Because, like I said, either way, that is there to help you. Your parents, if you have a good support system, they're only there to help you. You know what I'm saying? And even now with my mom, it's like, I understand that it was rough for her back then because, again, I'm her little girl. So she doesn't want to see her little girl having a baby, you know, her little baby having a baby. You know, so and I look at my mom and my daughter now, I'm like, oh my goodness, they are so completely close. You know what I'm saying? And just like, it basically warms my heart to see them, you know, the way that they are now. And, you know, so like I said, again, this video was really just to give young women encouragement, you know, and to say that regardless of what, that baby loves you and that you can do it. You can do it. I see your work. I see your hard effort. I see everything that you're doing. Keep being the mom that you are. Keep up the good work. Continue to push. Do not stop. Do not stop. Do not stop. Do not stop. Keep pushing for your dreams. Keep doing what you want to do. Keep doing things that make you happy. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, because that child is watching you. Those kids are watching you, and they're looking up to you as the role model. So just keep doing what you're doing. Again, you guys, you know, if you guys have some more topics you guys want me to talk about, you know, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any questions about anything, you know, please reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? I do not mind answering at all. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video with me, and you guys have a great day. Peace.